Hi friends, welcome to Good Life. Well, I'm sure you must be thinking what's different that we're going to showcase to you today. Well, you're in for a surprise because we have something really exclusive that's coming up in our 3 segments. Well, without wasting much time, we are going to the first segment, fashion. I'm going to show you something which is very exquisite, something very, very different and nice. So let's get into the first segment of the day, fashion. Good evening friends and welcome to our fashion segment. But before I begin this fashion segment, I would like to quote the famous Orson who said, "Style is knowing who you are and what you want to do without caring a damn." Well, let's begin today's fashion segment on this note. In today's fashion segment, I've come to this beautiful store called Attica Boutique, which is right here at Panampalli Nagar. Well, they have some exquisite, alluring collections. So today I'm going to show you some of the exquisite collections they have over here. So the first collection that we have over here is a vibrant collection, which is in neon. Well, you have a look at this and you know you have all the possible neon colors in this. The top is in raw silk, which is done in magenta, and you can also see the border, which is given in again raw silk with a nice neon green. To break the monotony of this, they have given a total contrast dupatta. The dupatta called as the net jute. So the net jute is again a very rich fabric, and it's basically a printed net jute. You can see nice floral print in the net jute over here, and also towards the border of this particular dupatta you can see 2 colors. One is the neon green as well as the magenta, both which are done in raw silk. Along these you can see a nice tangerine piping which has been given throughout the dupatta, which involves completely raw silk only. So the raw silk and the net jute combination is a beautiful combination, and when the floral print is added onto it, it gives a total beautiful look to the entire collection. To break the monotony again, they have given a slightly beige kind of cotton silk for the bottom. So the total look is very alluring and exotic, and where this collection can be worn on your daily attire, but since it's in raw silk, it's mostly recommended for any kind of functions because it gives you a very rich feel for this entire look. So friends, if you like this particular collection and you want to look very, very good along wearing this, then probably you can give a nice updo or a nice hairdo along with minimalistic accessory, because the collection itself is very rich. So probably a little bit of minimalistic accessory will really give you a look and highlight the collection. So let me show you what's in store next. Cotton fabric never goes out of trend, and it's always a favorite among most of the women. Well, the next collection is in cotton. As you can see over here, it's a beautiful black top, black fabric with thread work that you can see over here, and again it is in cotton fabric, and that's a reason this collection happens to be a favorite among most of them, because in this hot humid weather nothing is more breathable than a cotton, and cotton, as you all know, is a beautiful breathable fabric and it has a class of its own. To add to the elegance of this particular collection, towards the yoke area they have given a nice printed work in cotton along with a nice cotton border, again which is in the combination of blue, tangerine and slight brown mixed. So this is a beautiful print that you can see over here in the yoke area. a beautiful dupatta in chiffon, which is again printed. So a nice beautiful printed chiffon dupatta is what is given with this collection, again which is a total contrast towards the black color. Well, another beautiful thing about this particular collection would be, since you can actually stitch it according to your choice, probably a nice sleeveless or a full sleeve will really look very, very nice in this particular collection. And the bottom of this particular collection is in orange, again a printed cotton fabric that has been used for the bottom. All in all, it's a beautiful collection, very breathable, very beautiful, bright colors for the dupatta as well as on the border with a nice black. So all in all, it's a beautiful collection which you'd really like to wear on your day-to-day wear. And the best thing about this is probably a little minimalistic accessory will really do the trick. So if you're going to head to the office or if you are going for a movie, this is probably one of the collections that you want to wear because it will make you look very, very beautiful and sophisticated and above all very exquisite. So let me show you what's next in store over here. The next collection happens to be one of my favorite collection too. This is a beautiful collection which you can see right over here, which is in tussar silk. It's a beautiful lime color tussar silk top which is totally plain, but to break the monotony of this plain lime yellow, they've given a beautiful raw silk dupatta which is in double shade of blue and pink, and the border, as you can see over here, is in jerry as well as jute. So that actually makes it look very exquisite and very different. You can make this look very crackling and tantalizing by probably wearing a nice nude lip shade and very probably like a nice pair of jhumkas and keeping your neck plain. It looks very sophisticated and very elegant. The bottom is in a little darker shade of blue, which is again in cotton silk. So the entire look or feel of this particular collection is very rich and flamboyant. You can complete this look by probably wearing a nice dark blue shade bindi, and you can look very elegant, sophisticated, alluring, exotic, and name it, and trust me, you'll just look that. So friends, I hope you really like the collection that we showcased to you right here at the Attica Boutique. And if you happen to like one of these, or probably you want to check on the store, you can head on to Panampally Nagar because this is where they have some exquisite collections. So friends, it's time for me to end this fashion segment, but don't worry, we will come up with latest fashion trends again in the next week. So I'll see you soon. Hi friends, and welcome to our home decor segment. These days, everybody wants to renovate their house and make it look very contemporary and chic. Well, but where to go exactly? That's when I came to know about this particular store called as the Simply Sofa, which is right opposite to White Fort Hotel, right here at the Kundanur bypass. Well, what's so peculiar and different about this particular store is that they have got top of the line around 15 brands, that is top of the line from Italy, Norway, Europe, as well as USA. Well, they have amazing exquisite collections that at least one of them you will buy from this store. Now, the thing that I would like to mention about Simply Sofa would be that the collections over here are very exquisite, especially the leather, which is a European leather, has been tanned in Italy. And not only that, another USP about the particular furniture or the sofa that you would buy from here is that they are they have spine-friendly ergonomics. That means they are very friendly for the spine. So if you sit or relax, there's absolutely nothing that's going to happen to your spine. They have spine spine-friendly ergonomics, and apart from that, the European solid wood that is used over here is noise-free and above all is of high consistency. All in all, a great bargain, a great place to have your choices from. Well friends, let me show you the first collection that they have over here. This particular collection is called as the Kohinoor brand, and this particular collection is called as the Pearl. Well, one look at this, you know it's very vibrant and very colorful, the color red. For those of you who love this color, can probably pick up this one. But if you want to get this done probably in a different color, say maybe a white or a black, they have a wide range of 110 colors from which you can choose. I would like to mention also that this particular Pearl collection was also awarded the Red Dot Design Award from Germany, which is a very prestigious award because this particular brand, that is the Kohinoor brand, is basically from Germany. This collection was designed by Cynthia Stans, and she was the one who was awarded the Red Dot Design Award, which again, as I mentioned before, is a very prestigious award from Germany. Well, this is a very beautiful luxury collection they have over here at the Simply sofa, which is very, very comfortable and, as I mentioned before, very spine friendly as well. These collection literally passes around 400 quality checks. So just imagine the standard of this collection. Well, not only that, they have also been awarded with something called as the M badge. Yes, it's called as the M badge, or they have the M tag attached to this particular Pearl collection. So for those of you who are ignorant about the M collection, I would like to mention this is a kind of a check that they do. Literally, they keep 30,000 pounds on these particular sofa. Just imagine 30,000 pounds. And if there's no ifs and buts, then yes, the collection gets the M badge. So that's quite a prestigious badge that's been given, or a prestigious certificate that's been given to this particular collection. All in all, a beautiful bargain, a good investment, I would say, and something which will really add life to your living room. Well, one look at this, you know, it's so classy and it's so different and it's so divine looking that you really want to have this in your living room. Well, again, depending on your choice, depending on the color that you want, depending on the fabric that you want, they custom make it over here. Well, any living room, I would say, is just very incomplete without a center table. Now, if your friends come over and you want to have a nice coffee or probably, serve some snacks, where would you serve it? Obviously, you need a center table, right? So that's why we have a beautiful center table right here, which is in total contrast to the red color of the Pearl collection. The glass on top is made up of, it's made up of Ton and Casa, which in fact is the masters of glasses. And also, if you can see the base, they are made up of Italian marble cut with combined with resin and lacquered. So this is a very beautiful center table, and below this, as you can see, is a beautiful white carpet, which is like really soft. And the best part about this particular carpet is that it is of, it's from the brand called Hands, which is like a 180-year-old brand in India, and it is hand tuft. So hand tuft carpet, very beautiful, very chic, very elegant, and the best part about this, you can also custom make this. That is, customization of carpet is also possible according to the choice of your color. And apart from this, I would like to mention that whatever color you choose, it is great that if you probably give a total contrast to the carpet, because that brings in the liveliness to the room. Again, it's your home, so it should reflect your personality. So do it up the way you want, because your home represents volumes of your personality. So on this note, we have come to the end of this segment of home decor. Hope you really love the collection. That's the Pearl collection that we showcased to you. And if you want to pick up something similar to this in your home, then all you need to do is head to the Simply Sofa store. So see you next week with some more amazing and unique collection. Till then, stay happy. The world has so many polarized food and flavors. We're loved by many and despised by many. Have you ever wondered why we like certain taste and why we dislike certain? Well, our tongue has only basic 5 tastes: sweet, salt, sour, bitter, and something called as the umami, which in Japanese means savory. Well, there's a particular reason why certain of us like certain flavor. It's those flavors which has been passed through our mother when they were pregnant through the amniotic fluid that has been passed on to us, which gives us the signal that yes, it is safe for us to eat. Well friends, this was a little knowledge that I wanted to share with you in this food segment. Well, welcome to our food segment, and in today's food segment, we have come to the Hot Jungle restaurant right here close to the Oberon Mall. Well, as you all know, it's a theme-based restaurant, one of its kind in Cochin. We have someone very important with us, the Business Development Manager himself, Mr. Aslam. Hi Mr. Aslam,
Hi.
how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Well, welcome to Good Life. It's a pleasure having you on this show.
Thank you.
Hot Jungle in itself is a very different theme. So how did you all come about it? Was it your idea or was it like a brainstorming with a lot of friends and you came up with this unique idea?
Actually, this theme was given by our architect.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He's in Muscat.
Okay.
Mr. Sadiq.
Okay. So are you a very a jungle person? Like, do you like going hunting and do you like animals? Are you an animal lover?
Yeah, I used to go for hunting.
You used to,
Yeah, I used
okay.
to.
So probably that's where this whole idea of hot jungle theme came up. So I absolutely love this ambience, and I want to see how good is the cuisine that is served over here.
Yeah.
So today, what are you serving me?
We have Murk Maharaja.
Right.
Then we have chicken adriki kebab.
Right.
We have Turkish dream.
Okay. So this is more in the lines of Indian cuisine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the starters.
Okay.
So this is Murk Adraki.
This is chicken adriki kebab.
Chicken adraki kebab, right?
Yeah.
So this is basically Indian preparation,
Yeah.
and adraki again
Means ginger.
Ginger, right? So as we all know, it's basically very healthy. Ginger is supposed to have a lot of healing properties in itself. So now this murg adraki, appo idengane different avunna, adayathu nammal baakiyulla restaurants nakalum ee murg adraki endondana different? Ningal vella special flavors angane endengile add cheyu?
ഞങ്ങളുടെ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള മസാല കൊണ്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന
ശരി, okay.
from North.
Okay,
North
so
India base ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള
നിങ്ങൾ specialize
ഉണ്ട്.
Okay, so let me just taste this
Yeah.
and see how it is. So is this one of your favorite starter here?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Aslam, tell me, do you personally love Indian food, continental food, or what do you like?
I like Indian food.
You like Indian?
Indian food,
Yeah, I've always noticed, like most of the men here in India absolutely love Indian. No?
We Indians love Indian food.
We Indians love Indian food, but then I don't know, women generally like more of, say, continental and all that. Maybe, I don't know, it's individual choice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see this. So am I supposed to dip it in the sauce and then have? Absolutely lip smacking. What I really like about this starter is that it has the tinge of ginger and also the succulence of the kebab, the chicken, and it's totally delectable. Something a total chicken loving person like me would really relish. So starter apart, main course le endana special?
ഇത് മുർക്ക് മഹാരാജ.
Murg Maharaja. So പേര് പോലെ തന്നെ ഭയങ്കര ഫ്ലാംബോയന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഡിഷാണ്.
മുകളിൽ ഫുള്ള് ചീസാണത്.
ഓക്കെ, അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ വളരെ റിച്ച് ആയിട്ടുള്ള മഹാരാജ, നല്ല റിച്ച് ആയിട്ട് നല്ല ഫ്ലേവേർഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഡിഷാണ്.
യെല്ലോ ഗ്രേവിയും പിന്നെ ടൊമാറ്റോ ഗ്രേവിയും കൂടി ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Okay, so adur mixed gravy.
Mixed
So
gravy.
it's a total mixed gravy.
The
That
gravy.
is chicken maharaja.
Chicken maharaja.
You used to get these McDonald's burger called as chicken maharaja, I remember, and those were like those big flamboyant ones, just so difficult to eat. So I think this is in the line of that, the murg maharaja, which in the name itself shows it's very rich, it's very filling in itself, which is topped with cheese, right?
Yeah.
So when it has a lot of cheese, I'm sure it's not very healthy, but trust me, it'll be totally delectable and yummy. So Mr. Aslam, let me just go ahead and taste your main course. Yeah. Just take a bit of that. I absolutely love cheese, so I'll have the cheese part and taste it. So this is generally eaten with naan, paratha.
Yeah, naan paratha.
No? Yeah. Super. Very rich in itself. The masalas, the ingredients are superbly done, superbly mixed, and an absolute combination with parathas or probably butter naans and rotis. But I prefer the butter naan because butter naan itself is rich, and then you have this also, which is very rich and filling. So it's a super combination. You will love to have this. So see, Mr. Aslam, you gave me the starter, you gave me the main course. I have to have that one, the dessert. My eye is always on the dessert, because how can you leave a restaurant without actually gorging on the dessert that is served, right?
Yeah, right.
So what special is that?
This Turkish drink.
Okay. Very different.
Different, right? There are pitted prunes.
Okay.
Milk.
Okay.
Dry fruits.
Dry fruits. Dry fruits, it's very nutritious and healthy, right? So what best when you can have the best of both the worlds? You can have dessert, and you can also have healthy ingredients like the dry fruits and all those things. You know, there's a saying, if you really love your body, food is actually a medicine. If you have the right relationship with food, you can really lead a healthy lifestyle. So it's just the little changes that you really need to make in order to live a healthy lifestyle. So friends, I'm going to have the last dessert for the day. Let me just have that. Okay. It looks very interesting and different. Totally yummy. I can feel a lot of dates and everything that's gone into the making of this, and it's an absolute delectable shake. And friends, I really loved every single dish that was served to me here today at the Hot Jungle, and I'm sure even if you come here, they'll greet you with utmost hospitality, and you would absolutely love the experience dining over here. So Mr. Aslam, thank you so much for serving us such amazing, delectable dishes. It was a pleasure having you on this show. Thank you so much. So friends, as I keep telling you that I would like to give you a tip at the end of each and every food segment, today I would like to mention to you about the importance of having a fruit called as the grapefruit. For those who don't know much about this grapefruit, the main reason why it's called, I'm not talking about the grapes, I'm talking about a fruit called grapefruit, which actually is very healthy, mainly because it's tangy and it's tart and has an underlying sweetness. But the best part about grapefruit is that it has got weight losing properties. So if you are on a grapefruit diet, all you need to do is drink 3 glasses of grapefruit juice every day, and trust me, you're gonna lose at least say 2 to 3 kilos probably in 10 days. And I think that's really good enough. And the well-known actress Sophia Loren was the first to endorse this diet called as the grapefruit diet. So I reckon that you also should try it. Grapefruit, again, I'm not talking about grapes, I'm talking about the grapefruit, which grows in clusters like the grape. So friends, on this tip, I end this segment of food. See you next week. Till then, eat healthy. So it's time to wind up this particular episode of Good Life. We shall be back with some more interesting ideas, some interesting stuff that's going to come up next week, same time. But till then, stay happy, be healthy, eat healthy, and drink lots of water. See you.